Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to call to order the regular monthly meeting of the Houston County Board of Education for May of 2019. I would ask that we would all silence our cell phone and electronic devices so that it will not disturb our meeting. And we'll have a moment of silence. And after our moment of silence, we would ask that Langston Road Elementary School, two of the great students there, would come forward and lead us in our Pledge of Allegiance. A moment of silence, please. Thank you. Please come forward, Langston Road. Thank you all very much. This is always a great time when we get to meet some of our great students, and you just saw two of them, but you'll hear more about them as we get started. So we're going to ask Principal Dr. Elgin Mayfield if you would introduce your students, please, and you others.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. And before we begin, I just want to say it has been, as this is the May meeting, a great year at Langston Road Elementary School this year. And I just want to thank Mr. Wilson and all members of the Board of Education for all of your support and help that you've given to us as a school and to all of the schools and schools in the school system for the support and encouragement and great things that y'all have done for us. And I want to sincerely say thank you for all that you do. And with that being said, I want to introduce a couple of folks here to you today. I'm going to begin by this beautiful young lady to my right here. This is Miss Nia Thomas. Nia is a fifth grader at Langston Road, and she is in Miss Harris's class, and she is a wonderful kid. And I could tell you we can do the thing where we talk about all the wonderful accolades, that she's an honor student and that she is highly involved at the school and all these great things. But I want to tell you, at the end of the day, the reason Nia was chosen to be here is because she is a great kid. Just what an awesome child she is and what a joy she is to work with every day. I've had the joy of knowing Nia since she came to us in the beginning of the fourth grade. She's a fifth grader now. And both of her parents are active duty military, and she is just an awesome child. There is not a person that knows Nia that doesn't say what a great person she is. I wanted to give a quick story about her. About 9 weeks into the school year, we had to move a few kids around in homerooms. It had nothing to do with her, but she became kind of the casualty of it, if you will, where she was going to have to get moved because of someone who had to be. And when I'm having these conversations with kids and parents, a lot of times those are difficult conversations. And Nia looks at me, and I promise this is what she said word for word. She said, "Dr. Mayfield, you do whatever you need to do," and smiled about it. And it just blew me away. What a wonderful, wonderful young lady. And I cannot wait to see the great things that she has ahead of her. And then I have also Carter Wilkerson with me, and he is a fifth grade student in Miss Lehman's classroom. Now, Carter actually comes from good stock. He's got some great parents, the Wilkersons, and you may have met his grandparents and his uncle a time or two. Danny Carpenter is his grandparent, and David Carpenter is his uncle. I think they used to be superintendents here, if I'm not mistaken. And Carter is just a joy. I've had the wonderful experience of having him in my reading group for the last 2 years. We do a thing called Reading Rodeo, and we do it every Friday from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. And for 2 years now, Carter has been in my reading group, and I'm going to tell you, I love having him in my group. We will say, let's read 50 pages before we come back in a week, and Carter will come to me and say, "Dr. Mayfield, it's okay, but I read the whole book." And I'm like, well, just don't tell anybody what happens past page 50. So, but he is just a great, voracious reader, great kid. And just like Nia, I just am so excited to see the wonderful things that are ahead of him in the future. Just two shining examples of the students at Langston Road. And I couldn't be more proud to be their principal every single day. Thank you, Carter. And then I also brought with me Miss Kathy Bunton. And Miss Bunton is our EIP reading teacher and also our teacher of the year this year. And I want to say something something very quick about her, a great brag. So we have approximately 120 fifth graders in our school this year, and when those students came to us from fourth grade, meaning as they moved from fourth grade to fifth grade, 26 of those students were below reading level. They were below where we wanted them to be going into fifth grade. This is amazing what I'm about to tell you. Now in that same class, same kids, 13. And Ms. Bunting is a huge part of the reason why, because of her work and dedication. Anytime you can cut that in half, I think it deserves recognition. And I couldn't be more proud to be her principal as well. She is just a joy to work with, flexible, courteous, kind, and her rapport with students is second to none. And it is my privilege to present these folks to you today from Langston Road Elementary School.
Next, we have Warner Robins Middle School Principal, Mr. Brett Wallace. Please introduce your guest.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure for us to be here, and I'm not real sure how this works, but it seems like I follow Elgin every time. He can talk the paint off the walls, and I'm just going to give you the facts. We've been out to echo Dr. Mayfield, and we do appreciate your support. When it gets in May, the last 2 weeks, teachers are tired, kids are tired, everybody's excited, but we promise we're going to make it, and we do appreciate you supporting us. We left behind 816 other outstanding students, but I brought 2 outstanding students, and the first one I have Lily Burris. Stand up, Lily. She'll be attending Warner Robins High next year. She's an 8th grader. She's a cheerleader. When I talked to her, she wants, after high school, she wants to go to college and pursue radiology. At our recent awards nights, she was honored for all A's. She also had the highest average in science, citizenship award, and she was one of 13 students this year in 8th grade that made nothing but A's in every class all 3 years. So that's a pretty big achievement in the middle school level. And so she was one of 13 that made nothing but A's there. Thank you, Lord. We've got Sean Harrison. He's also an 8th grader. He's going to Warner Robins High again. He plays football. When I talked to him, he plans to go to college and pursue a career in marine biology. Well, Sean's middle school career was a lot like mine. In 6th grade, I was either going to have to put Sean on staff, or we will have to correct his behavior because he spent a lot of time up in the office with me. And I say that because I lived those same steps. My mother even says that's how I became an administrator, because I learned the inner workings of the office early on. But the way we choose our students, the lady I introduced next, I let her choose the students to bring. And when I told her she had 2 students to bring, it was a tough choice. But she chose Sean because of the improvements he made 6th, 7th, and up to 8th grade. And she's very proud of both of them, but she's certainly proud of the steps and the progress that Sean's made. So we're very proud. He also was all A's and B's this year, and he won the Counselor's Award for Improvement. So those are our 2 students. And reigning queen of the Warrior Land is Miss Shaniqua Jones. This is her 13th year as a science teacher at Warner Robins High, and I'm at Warner Robins Middle School, I'm sorry. Go back to my old days. And she's been there the whole time. She intends to be a career warrior. She's promised me that. She's a team leader. She's a grade level chair. She also teaches summer school. She's married to her husband, Will, and we got 3 children, Madison, Aiden, and Ava. And she's one of the best that we have. It's a pleasure for us to be here. We appreciate you inviting us.
Next, we have from Westside Elementary Principal Dr. Cynthia Hammond. Please introduce your guest, please.
Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to be here and to bring some outstanding students and the outstanding teacher here today. I would like to thank you, Board of Education, for all of your support and what you provide for not only Westside, but all of the schools in Houston County. So thank you. First, I have Michaela Petersdorf. Michaela is an outstanding 5th grade student who soars in every area that she participates in. She loves English, she loves ELA, she loves math, and her leadership abilities are, it's evident in everything she does. She's a part of our morning news crew. She is a classy cat, and she dances on our dance team. She's a member of our butterfly club. She's a member of our science Olympiad team. And our Girls Embracing Moral Standards, she's a part of that club. She is a news anchor, and she does our morning news every day. Michaela has so much going for her, and she was selected by her teachers. The 5th grade teachers had to select a student, and without a doubt, she was one of those chosen students. I asked her, I said, well, what do you want me to say about you? She said, I don't know. She said, that's kind of hard, Dr. Hammond. I said, no, what do you want to be known for? And she said that she wanted to be known for her creativity, that she has the opportunity to change things. And if she sees a problem, she wants to change it. So this is a change agent that you see right here. She has a bright future ahead of her, and I thank you, Michaela, for being an honor roll student all year long. Michaela Peterstor.
All right.
Next, I have Kenny. Kenny Bird. He is affectionately known by his peers as Kenny. He is an active student. He has, and I asked him, I said, Kenny, what do you want me to say about you at the meeting? And he said, well, I want you to let everybody know that I am a kind person. Now, kindness, as we all know, goes a long way, and he is just that. He is a kind person. He is dedicated and committed to his academics. He also wanted me to share with you all that he does the right thing, even when no one else is looking. So that says a lot about him. His favorite subjects are reading and math. He loves nonfiction, and he loves reading about past presidents. He has been an honor roll student this entire year. He is a morning news anchor, and he is a part of the honors choir. He is a peer helper. He is a part of the book club, and he is also a part of the Boys to Men team. When he graduates, when he grows up, he said he would like to become a teacher and an animator, and he would like to attend Auburn University because that is where his father works. He is a wonderful student. You will see so much more of him. He is one for you to look at now because he has a bright future. And we're going to see some wonderful things coming from Kenny Bird, who is an awesome student who was also chosen by his 5th grade teachers, and he deserves it. So he and Michaela, you all are awesome, and I thank you. Okay, Kenny Bird. And next we have Ms. Krishana Henderson. She is our media specialist. She has been with us for 3 years, and when I tell you she has transformed our media center, please believe me, because she has. She is a hard worker, she is dedicated, she is committed to the students and also to the faculty and staff members. She will stop what she's doing to help someone. She is a technology guru, in which she wouldn't probably agree with that, but she really is. And sometimes, no matter what the day brings, she's always going to have that gorgeous smile on her face. You can call her any time of the day, any time of the night. She will be available, because if it's something that's going to make West Side the best side, count her in. So she is awesome. She's from Waynesboro, Georgia. She has been in Houston County for 8 years. She does have a main project. She loves reading. She gets the kids to reading. She does a whole lot with AR to motivate kids to read. She assesses often. She teaches the kids. She's a lover of books. She inspires kids to read different types of books. I mean, and she reads them herself, so she could tell them about the book to get them more interested in reading. And she has a passion beyond education, although it flows and ties into education, and it is called Aubrey's Closet. And she's just going to share just a little bit about what that project is all about.
Of course, education is one of my main priorities. Last year, I had my first child, Aubrey, and she was born as a preemie, 8 weeks early, and that inspired us to start giving back to the, not just at the school level, but start giving back to the Middle Georgia area. So at the new Beverly Knight Olson Children's Hospital, we were able to start the preemie closet, and you may have seen it on 13WMAZ or a lot of the different websites, but we are a part of the Children's Miracle Network, and with our daughter Aubrey, we make sure we give support to all of those preemie parents, and we give free clothes to them. We raise funds to be able to make sure that they have what they need. It's retail therapy for free while their baby is sitting there in that NICU, and it inspired us to start it just because of our journey. But Mayor Robert Rickert, he said it, and he said sometimes you don't know what you need until you need it, and we didn't realize a preemie closet was so needed in this area because of the lack of all the preemie resources. So we have started that just to make sure that there are resources available for those preemie parents.
All right.
Now you see how awesome she really is. And thanks again for allowing me to show a snippet as what goes on at Westside Elementary.
Thank you. Thank you. Next, we have Lindsay Elementary Principal Dr. Anissa Baker Busby, if you will introduce your guest.
Hello, everyone. I am simply elated to be here today. And so I have two of our awesome jet setters that I'm going to introduce to you. I have Khalees Harris. Khalees is a 5th grader. She was selected by her teacher, Miss May, to come today to share and to just show everyone how awesome she is. She's an honor student. She works very hard at our school. She attends all of our behavior celebrations as well as our honors celebration. She is a mentor for our students, and she is one that really you have no problems with her at all. She's one that will fly under the radar, so we definitely want to tell her that we appreciate her, we love her, and she has done an amazing job being a jet setter and representing Lindsay in everything that she does. She said when she grows up, she wants to work with animals. She's not sure she wants to be a veterinarian, but she knows she loves animals because she has had several since she has been growing up. She has some siblings that are younger than her, and they are definitely following her footsteps as keeping education important, and we just really love her and wanted to celebrate her today. The next student that we have is Natalie. Natalie Hunig is also a 5th grader. Her teacher, Miss May, selected her to come, and we wanted to just celebrate her as well. She's also an honor student. She attends all of our behavior celebrations and our honor celebrations. She's also a mentor at our school for our younger students, and they both go to the classrooms to mentor our K through 2 students. She has the highest reading counts points at our school, so she's an avid reader. She's also one that will fly under the radar because she's very quiet, but she is an excellent student, and she models in everything that she does how to be a jet setter, so we wanted to celebrate Natalie today. I brought with us one of our outstanding teachers. This is Miss Ariel Scott, who's also our Teacher of the Year today, and I honestly cannot celebrate this young lady enough. She has been with us for 3 years. She started off as a para, and then she moved to a 4th grade teacher. She has been a catalyst for change as we have implemented the PLC at Work model. She's at the forefront of everything that we do when we are looking at research, when we are looking at data, when she's talking about building common formative assessments. She led our school with how to use rubrics and ICANN statements on their assessments. She's taught us in our leadership team meetings and our faculty meetings how to allow those common formative assessments to drive our small group instruction by getting our students to take ownership of their data and their work. She even talked about that yesterday in our leadership team meeting. Not only that, she will also be our PBIS coach for next year because she's on our PBIS team. And we have done some amazing things at our school with implementing PBIS, and she has been at the forefront of that in teaching us how to respond to students, teaching replacement behaviors, using how to acknowledge our students with dojo points and jet bucks, and just celebrating students and rewarding them for good behavior. So she has definitely been one of our teachers that have been so amazing, and as far as our change for our school and our culture, I cannot thank her enough. Our team cannot thank her enough. She has been amazing. Miss Ariel Scott.
Honor the charge for their extraordinary success. Ms. Christy Jones serves as the area coordinator for our adaptive sports program. With Ms. Jones and all the coaches and the team, please come forward. Ms. Jones, please introduce your coaches and the team.
Sorry, Dr. Scott. Our seniors have been up here 23 times. But I want to start with Coach Finley, who joined our staff this year. She transferred over from varsity basketball for our time. We're super excited that she's part of our staff now. And we've got Emmanuel Dawson from Huntington Middle. We've got Gavin Sines from Bonnier Middle. We've got Tasia Bauer from Lincoln
Just yesterday, we learned that she has been chosen as the most positive adaptive sports athlete in the state of Georgia. I'm talking about none other than Houston County High School, Jordan Kozlowski. We're going to show a video about her so you can learn more about her story. She participated in our district 13 Reasons Why Not video series, a campaign about hope and resiliency. Let's watch George's video titled, The Way I Look Does Not Define Me.
Hey, it's Jordan Kozlowski, that's right. Don't adjust your whatever device you're hearing this on. It's me, live and in stereo. No return engagements, no encore, and this time, absolutely no requests. Get a snack, settle in, because I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically,
when I was good. I started when I was 2 years old, so my father at the time was outside mowing the back lawn, and all he could do was back up. I went, and my mom, she woke up, and she started screaming. She dropped everything, she started running out, and the lawnmower, you can't hear. So when I turned, I had my left leg towards the lawnmower, and my dad, he backed up, the blades cut into my left leg. He was beside himself. He was not okay. He got up and he threw that lemon at me, and he was like, you know, what have I done? You know, if you're a parent, having to go through that is tragic because you know it can't be done. You know, you cannot do that. I had to learn how to go to the bathroom again. I had to learn to walk. I was a walker, you know, and that was the most frustrating part. When I was growing up, I had, you know, judgment. I had physical challenges. I didn't have any friends, you know, and it was frustrating because I wanted to fit in. It was a challenge because people would look at me differently. They wouldn't get to know me. They wouldn't get to know my story or get to know me as a person. During that summer between 8th grade and 9th grade, I went to one camp in Georgia, and it's a disability camp. It's a great camp. They teach you to learn that, you know, to love yourself, you know, no matter what, you know, what equal. You know, just because of someone is supposed to be different doesn't mean that they're the same as you. I learned the hard way in the world that people will judge you. You know, if you're happy with yourself, then be yourself. Don't only tell you different. The middle school, you know, they have the coolest shoes, have the coolest jacket, have the coolest hair. You know, I have the coolest look. I go look at basketball, I go look at football, handball. That has opened my eyes for opportunity. I love the Sharks, and I've been on it for a good long while. I'm one of the oldest. I really became a leader to the other teammates. And little challenges are more frustrating than physical. Why? Because you are your own worst enemy. You set limits for yourself. But if you break those limits and you learn that anything is possible with the right mindset, then you can do anything. You know, I want people to look at me and be like, hell, because of her, I didn't give up.
We're so proud of you and all that you have accomplished. We know that you will do well at the University of Arizona, and we are happy that you will play collegiate athletics for the University of Arizona basketball. Dr. Scott will now make some comments, and you will have someone else come forward.
Now, I'm gonna bring George back over here to the middle of the room. She sometimes doesn't like attention, that kind of thing. I have an ulterior motive for having her up here today. Officially, her career as a shark is over for Houston County, so this is the first opportunity for us to recruit her as a governor.
top award, Best Play. Perry High was chosen as the best from among 10 southeastern states. Their theater production also won Judge's Choice Award for Excellence in Poetry and Best Ensemble. In addition, the entire cast of 8 were named All-Star cast members. With drama teacher and director, Mr. Joe Sandbeck, please come forward with your cast for the charitable giving. Mr. Sandbeck, congratulations on the outstanding award, and please tell us a bit about your winners.
As a Perry High School graduate from 1991, that's not that long ago. I'm very proud to be here, and I'm thankful to the board for your support of performing arts in Houston County. It's a big deal, and we appreciate it. We went to Georgia Theater Conference with a fun show and had a great time. And they said, "You won," and we were like, "Okay, cool." So we went to SETC in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we had a great time competing against 19 other shows. We had a great time, and we saw a lot of beautiful theater. And we sat in a banquet hall, about 1,000 people, and it was just us. And no one knew who we were. And we heard people say, "We don't even know what that school is." I'm proud to say they know where Perry High School is now. Because when they announced the best play in the southeastern region, and they named us, there's a gasp in the video of all of us we freaked out. And everyone else just stood there and looked at us. Because they didn't believe, because we were the unknowns. The show was fantastic. And the cast and the crew worked so hard. They gave so much of themselves. It was a beautiful, beautiful show. And we're looking forward to next year competing again and seeing what happens. But knowing that every single person on the cast who was announced for the best cast, best ensemble, best awards, it's awesome, but the fact that we entertain thousands of people is more important to us. We love our trophies. But knowing that the audience goes away happy is very important.
They're already here, so we're going to let you just tell us about your program.
This is Trey Blake, a senior about to move away and leave me. Trey competed this year and last year in the August Wilson monologue competition. If you don't know August Wilson, he's America's most famous black playwright. And Trey, for the first time competing, was placed third in the state of Georgia. And we were excited about that. And this year we said, but we want more. So Trey went and competed again, and he was named the best in Georgia. And we were extremely proud of him. And even more so when Trey went to New York to compete again against other states and other winners. And I'm so proud to announce that Trey won that competition as well, was on a Broadway stage with Kenny Leon when he announced him as the winner, got a nice check. And more importantly, represented Perry High School and Houston County again in the nation and won. And I'd just like to say one more thing. The best part of my job is teaching students all day long and having them find and develop a love for performing arts. The saddest thing about my job is knowing that in 4 years, my kids leave and I don't get to see them anymore. So for my seniors, I love you guys. And I wish you all the best.
And lastly, we have Perry High School, FCCLA conference winners, first place winner. Perry High School won 2 state championships at the FFA state competition held March 23rd and 24th at the University of Georgia. Both the nursery, landscape, senior team, and livestock evaluation junior team won a state championship. With the advisor, Ms. Ashley Denton and Mr. Kyle Deckel. Please come forward. Please introduce your students and tell us about their award.
Mr. Nickel is not here today. I'm Ms. Denton. He is actually at home with a sick baby today. So I will be here to introduce both of them. And we actually have 2 different teams with us today. We have the junior livestock evaluation team, girls. So just a little bit. Okay. This is our competitions in FFA are broken down into 2 different areas. They're broken down into junior teams, which compete or consist of everybody from 6th grade to 9th grade. And then we have our senior teams that are from there up. So these girls actually have to compete within our area, which is Area 3. And the way that FFA is broken down even more is we not only have areas, we have 3 different regions and then 6 different areas within that. So for them to be able to make it to a state competition is a pretty big deal within itself, because not only do they have to compete, they have to qualify as the top 2 teams in that area in order to be able to even go to the state competition. So on our junior livestock evaluation team, we have Ms. Martin Abbott, Ms. Lucy Neal, Ms. Abby Rainwater, and Ms. Summer Edwards. They all 4 have been showing livestock with us since they were little, even up through the middle school, some of them even down into elementary school. So this is not something that's new to them, but this is the first time that they've actually had to work together as a collaborative team to make something happen. And so when we went to our area competition in Dublin back in November, I think it was, like I said, they had to qualify first or second. Well, they actually came in first place in our area competition, where I actually had a phone call the next day that said, from our area animal science teacher, that said, I need 2 of your girls' names. I said, okay, why? And he said, because number 1, you won, you can't tell anybody yet, don't tell the girls. And number 2, 2 of your girls forgot to put, or one of your girls forgot to put their name on their paper, and the other one is backwards. So Summer and Lucy, both, one of them put their name on their paper backwards, and the other one was high individual. Summer Edwards was high individual. She didn't put her name on it at all. So I guess that goes to show you that you can still be first place and not put your name on it. She learned her lesson, because I told her that that happens at state competitions. It's going to be a pretty sight. So she was actually our
Just a couple more items, and then we'll have an intermission. I need a motion, Ms. Hughes, to adopt the agenda.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Second. It's been motion and second that we adopt the agenda as presented. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Minutes from the previous meeting, Ms. Hughes.
Yes, I also would like to make a motion to approve the minutes from our previous meetings. Second.
It has been motion and second that we approve the minutes from our previous meeting. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Our board member comments this time, because of time, we won't have any board member comments, so Dr. Scott, your report.
Yes, I'm going to be brief today. I'm just going to ask our nurses if they would stand up. And last week was Nurse Appreciation Week, and we want to show you our appreciation today. So let's give them a round of applause. That's all I have.
Thank you. We will take a short intermission to allow our students to get back to their school so they can be dismissed on time. Thank you all, and have a great, great day, rest of the week. Thank you all very much. We will continue with our department reports. Our department reports were given during our work session, and does any board member have any comment or questions? If not, we'll go into new business. The fiscal year 2020 budget hearing, Mr. Geralds.
Yes, Georgia law requires that before the board adopts a budget that it must have a budget hearing. The hearing was advertised by Midland in the legal organ. The budget is online. At this time, I would open the public hearing. Is there anyone here that would like to speak or give advice in favor of the budget?
I will just say that thank you very much for the opportunity to present a budget to you. The general fund budget is $295 million. The overall budget is approximately $393 million. The budget does include a raise for all certified employees of $3,000 to the revised state, House and County state scale. The budget also includes a 3% cost of living raise for all classified employees. It includes all mandatory step increases as well as increases in the local supplement and other adjustments. It also includes dollars put in for additional safety measures at all our schools. And we do believe the proposed budget does include an increase in the fund balance. So it's a very good year for the school system financially.
Is there anyone else to speak in favor of the budget proposal? Is there anyone here to speak against the current budget proposal? Hearing none, then the chairman will close the public hearing and turn it back to you.
Thank you, sir. This requires no action, so thank you for your input there, Mr. Thurland, and you and your staff. The next item on the agenda will be the fiscal year 2020 budget tentative approval.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we tentatively approve the FY 2020 budget for the general fund, debt service fund, and the capital project fund.
Second. It has been motion and second that we give a tentative approval to the fiscal year 2020 budget in the amount of $295 million, with some addition, $295,898,820. That's, Mr. Stolen, is that correct?
I believe it's
$158. Thank you very much for correcting that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for that correction. Any further comment from the board? All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. The financial report, Ms. Hughes.
Yes, Mr. Wilson. I move that we approve the March 2019 financial reports as presented.
It's been motioned and seconded that we approve the March 2019 financial report as presented. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Purchasing report for May of 2019, Rick.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the May 2019 purchases. The total impact, financial impact is $1,125,541.57.
Second. It has been motioned and seconded that we approve the purchasing report for May of 2019 in the amount as stated. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Georgia Department of Education 5-year local facilities plan resolution approval.
You want to say purchase?
My apologies. My apologies. Thank you very much. Thank you. Item E, monthly purchases for 2020 budget. Hoke.
Yes, sir. I'd like to make a request that we approve the fiscal year 2020 contracts. Purchases will be included in the 2020 budget. From the total financial impact will be $697,198.26.
Second.
It has been motioned and seconded that we approve the monthly purchases for the 2020 budget in the amount of $697,198.26. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Georgia Department of Education 5-year local facilities plan resolution. Lori.
Yes, sir. I'd like to move to approve as presented yesterday the 5-year local facility plan, and that is as required by the Georgia Department of Education.
Second.
It has been motioned and seconded that we approve the 5-year local facilities plan resolution as required by the Georgia Department of Education. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Scoreboard and sound system and scores table for Warner Robins High new gym. Brian.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve as presented the scoreboard and sound system for the new Warner Robins High School gym. Financial impact is $74,989 and will come from the 2017 East Plus.
Second. It has been motioned and seconded that we approve the scoreboard and sound system and scores table for Warner Robins High School new gym in the amount of $74,989 as presented. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Scoreboard, sound system, scores table for Northside High School new gym.
Chairman, move that we approve as presented the proposal for Daktronics to provide the Northside High School scoreboard sound system, scores table for the new competition gym, cost of $74,989 to be funded from the 2017 SPLOST.
Second.
It has been motioned and seconded that we approve the sound system and scores table for Northside High School new competition gym in the amount of $74,989. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. New elementary, the amendment for number 13 to agreement between owners and construction manager for the new elementary number 12 site work. Ms. Hughes.
Yes, I move that we approve Amendment 13 between Parish Construction Group and our Board of Education, the Houston County Board of Education, for Phase 2 site work and site utility construction on the new elementary number 12, with a guaranteed maximum price of $3,680,755, and it will be paid out of 2017 East SPLOST funds.
Second.
It has been motioned and seconded that we approve Amendment 13 to the agreement between the owner, Houston County Board of Education, and Parish Construction Group for the new elementary site work 12 in the amount of $3,680,755. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Approval to award ITB 19-54 for Northside Middle and Perry Middle School track.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I'd like to make a proposal that we accept the proposal for resurfacing the athletic tracks at Northside Middle and Perry Middle, and to award these projects to Sunbelt Asphalt. The total financial impact will be $303,541.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve, that we give approval to award the ITB 19-54 for Northside Middle School and Perry Middle School track to resurface the track. And the financial impact is $303,541. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Flint Underground right-of-way easement. Brian.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve as presented the Flint Underground right-of-way easement for the new central tennis facility.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the Flint Underground right-of-way easement for the new facilities. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Voluntary student accident insurance. Lori.
Yes, sir. I'd like to make a motion to approve as presented that we allow the young group to offer voluntary student accident insurance if they choose to buy it. That's a financial impact of nothing to the board.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the voluntary student accident insurance, which is voluntary on their part, available to all students. And we've made this available each year, but we just want to make sure that they have it available to them. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Personnel report. Rick.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the personnel reports as presented.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the personnel report for the month of May of 2019 as presented. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. We have one specific item of approval. Athletic Director for Northside Middle School, Dave.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve the superintendent's recommendation, Mr. Kenneth King, for the position of Athletic Director of Northside Middle School.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we accept the superintendent's recommendation to appoint Mr. Kenneth King as the Athletic Director for Northside Middle School. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Job description revision for administrative assistant. Lori.
Yes, sir. I'd like to make a motion to approve as presented yesterday the job description for administrative assistant.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the job description as presented, the revision that is as presented for administrative assistants. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. Job description revision for bus monitor. Hope.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a recommendation that we approve the revision of the job description for school bus monitor to reflect current expectations.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the job description revision for bus monitors to meet current expectations. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. 2021 proposed system calendar. Dave.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve as presented the 2020-2021 proposed system calendar.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the 2020-2021 proposed system calendar. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Approval for the continuous USDA community eligibility provisions within the school nutrition program in 16 current schools and to add 3 additional schools. Brian.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve as presented the approval to continue with the USDA's community eligibility provision with the school nutrition program in 16 current schools and to add 3 additional schools.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve, give approval to continue the USDA community eligibility provisions within the school nutrition program in 16 current schools and to add 3 additional schools. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you very much. and school nutrition bids award for large equipment. Hope.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to make a recommendation that we accept the bid awards for the school nutrition program with the following companies: Citysco Equipment, Douglas Equipment, and Manning Brothers Equipment. The total financial cost is $158,114.29.
It has been motioned and second that we give approval to the school nutrition bid award for large equipment with a financial impact of $158,114.29. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Revised policy CGD. Rick.
Yes, sir. I make a motion that we approve the revision of policy CGD.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the revised policy CGD, which deals with administrative personnel hiring. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Revised policy GAK. Dave.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve as presented a revision of policy GAK that removes the specific years for background checks and adds the 5-year rotation schedule to the classified handbook.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the revised policy GAK, which deals with background checks. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Revised policy JBC. Helen?
Yes, I move that we approve the revision of policy JBC.
Second.
It's been motioned and second that we approve the revised policy JBC, which deals with student school admission. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Revised policy JBCCA. Lori.
Yes, sir, I'd like to make a motion to approve the revision policy, aligns the out-of-zone portion of the policy with our current practices and connects the policy to the enrollment restrictions in policy JBC.
Second.
It has been motioned and second that we approve the revised policy JBCCA for students' assignment to schools. All in favor of the motion, please show right hand. Thank you. Those are all the items under new business. Now we have persons to address our board. Do we have Mr. Robin Jackson? Are you here? Yes, sir. And do we have Ms. Lynette Shepard? Are you here? Thank you. Mr. Jackson, if you will come forward, please, and share with us. And we have 3 to 5 minutes, please. Good afternoon, sir.
Again, I thank you all for allowing me to speak here. I need the microphone because autistic is very durable here. To us in this building.
I think you'll be okay. I think you.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
First of all, again, to the chairman and to the superintendent, I thank you for the opportunity and the board member for allowing me to come before you.
Yes, sir.
And there's a few things that happened since I first applied to be on the agenda. And one of them is the resignation of the Mayor Perry as May 31st, 2019. Mayor James Fairclough will no longer be the Mayor Perry. And I'm announcing now I'll be running for that position with Mayor Perry. And as the Mayor Perry, I would like to continue to work with the Board of Education as far as there are some unfinished business as far as the road that goes on James Street. There's only one way that you can get on the hilltop area. And I'd like to work with the board due to the fact that when I visited the board once before, they were saying that the gymnasium was the problem for the entrance. Now the gymnasium has been torn down, so there's really no excuse for the gymnasium being a problem. Secondly, I just wanted to address the board as far as the splosh, as far as the amount of money that Parish Construction is getting from the House County Board of Education. And I want to know how much is Parish Construction giving to the board members and to the Board of Education. And I would also like to address as far as the substitute teachers. I've been into the school system here since 1975, so that's been 44 years. And there need to be some revisions as far as the pay that is concerned. It has not changed that much since 1975 up until the present time. And also there are no benefits whatsoever, zero, as far as substitute teachers are concerned. And there are basically no recognitions as far as awards time. The substitute teachers are mentioned not at all. And also the thing as far as full-time subs, they had them before the SPLOST was introduced. They eliminated them. So, well, actually, they just eliminated all school system at that time was 28. They eliminated all the positions except, they gave everyone else a position except me. And I also want to address the need as far as mayor, that I am elected, when I am elected, that this place that you all tore down would be a consideration for a community center as far as for class reunions, as far as teaching students overnight. They can be used for that purpose. So I'm addressing the board now as far as want a better relationship with you all as far as working with the community as a whole. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We'll take into consideration what you share with us, and we'll respond as needed. Thank you, sir. Ms. Lynette Shepherd, please come forward.
Hello.
Hi there.
Lynette Shepherd, and I live at 213 Southfield Court in Bon Air. I'm just going to read my thoughts.
Okay.
My daughter, Hannah, is a 19-year-old student currently being served by the Transition Academy here in Houston County School System. Many of you already know Hannah. She is a very outgoing individual with high-functioning autism and a low IQ. She began receiving special education services here in Houston County at the age of 3. Prior to attending the Transition Academy, she was the self-proclaimed most popular girl at Veterans High School, and she was voted by her peers to be the 2017 Veterans High School Homecoming Queen. We are thankful for all the teachers, board members, friends that have helped shape our Hannah to be the wonderful person that she is today. While at the Transition Academy, Hannah has matured and she has learned many new things. She has learned that work is very hard work. She has learned that cooking is exhausting. She has learned that making change takes a lot of practice, and if you don't work hard, you will get fired, and she has been fired. We are so thankful for the opportunity for Hannah to attend the Transition Academy and learn valuable skills that will help prepare her for a future in the workforce. As I have talked to organizations in the community that help disabled adults with employment, they have stressed the importance of job skills on a resume, and the Transition Academy does exactly that. Hannah's favorite part of the Transition Academy are the days that she gets to cook. She cooks for the Career Academy teachers and her partners there at the Career Academy. She has a special Let's Get Cooking shirt, and she insists that she must wear it on those days. I was concerned when I first heard that the Transition Academy was moving to the Rumble Building on Davis Drive. I recently met with a group of administrators, and they have helped put some of my concerns to rest. However, I do have one concern that remains. With the move to the Rumble Building, the peer interaction between disabled and non-disabled students is sure to diminish. I fear that they will be going from the least restrictive environment to a more isolated environment. The Career Academy has proven to be the perfect location to house a Transition Academy. It models Transition Academies from all over the country, as most of them are located at a technical college. The Career Academy allows transition students to see friends from their home school and meet new friends from other schools while they get that college feel. When I did meet with the school administrators and expressed my concerns about the lack of socialization at the new site, I was informed that the transition students simply need to learn that social time happens on breaks during the workday, and they can practice that while on break at their job sites. Although I do agree that students need to learn when is the appropriate time to socialize, there's a discrepancy in the thought that these CBVI trips will help students learn proper social practices. First, there are no non-disabled peers on the CBVI locations. Also, upon personally visiting several campus job sites, I was able to talk to some of the assistant managers. They informed me that although they desire to talk with the transition students to have their own jobs to complete and are often unable to do so. Some of the sites that they go on are aware of our meeting that there are already plans for the new wing of the Career Academy. My assumption is, and this assumption, that the online classes could be moved anywhere since many credit recovery classes are already in place and being done at high schools. Here's what I'm not asking. I'm not asking that you leave the Transition Academy as it is, with no opportunity for growth or change. Here's what I am asking. I am asking that you consider changing plans. I'm asking that you do something great for these students. I'm asking that you consider making the Transition Academy its own school with a permanent location at the Career Academy and its own place on the website. I'm asking that you continue to allow the Transition Academy to flourish at the Career Academy because it is the least restrictive environment available. Part B of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act states, quote, to the minimum extent appropriate, children with disabilities, including children in public or private institutions or other care facilities, are educated with children who are non-disabled. That special classes, separate schooling, or other removal of children with disabilities from the regular education environment occurs only when the nature or severity of the disability is such that education in regular classes with the use of supplementary aids and services cannot be achieved satisfactorily. We've seen with the Sharks, they need friends, and those friends need to be non-disabled peers, not just the disabled peers.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you giving that information to us, and we will certainly take a look at it. Thank you. At this time, we will need a motion to go into executive session for personnel matters and student matters.
So moved.
Second.
The motion is second that we go into executive session for personnel matters, student matters. All in favor of the motion, please show your right hand. Thank you very much. We'll now into executive session.